Hello, Bright Minds. Welcome back to BrightMind CBSE Class, where learning becomes easy, smart, and fun. I hope you are doing great and ready for the another exciting lesson. In our previous lesson, we learned about how to do division in fractions. Today, we are going to learn comparing fractions. What do you mean by comparing fractions? Comparing fraction means a very useful skills that helps us decide which fraction is greater or smaller, or if two fractions are equal. Let's get started. Okay, what does comparing fraction means? Imagine you and your friend each get a pizza. You eat half of your pizza and your friend eats one fourth of the same size pizza. Okay, so let me draw two pizza here. So I am drawing here the same size of two pizzas, and I will half of the first pizza and second pizza I will cut into four part. Okay, so here you ate half of the pizza and your friend is eat only one fourth of the pizza. So tell me, who eat more? Who eat more? Since one half of the pizza is greater than the one fourth of the pizza, you ate more pizza, right? So comparing fraction means finding out which fraction is bigger or smaller. So let's take an example. 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. Okay, so here which fraction is bigger? Example, you can see that in these fractions, denominators in these both fractions are the same. The same value, when denominator have the same value, then all you need to do is to compare with the numerator. We need to compare only on the numerator part. Okay, so here we compare 3 is the greater than the 2. So, therefore, 3 5 is greater than the 2 5. So, here rule is the same. If same denominator, and so we can compare the numerator. Okay, same denominator, bigger numerator means bigger fraction. So, here 3 5 is greater than the 2 5. So, let's take the another example. This is the one example, and here is I will write the second. 5 by 6 and 5 by 7. So here you can see that denominators are different. How can we tell which fraction is greater? Now here what you need to know, the numerator are same. Here numerator are same. So we need to compare with the denominator. Okay. So as the numerator of the fraction increases, as the numerator of the fraction increases, the value of the entire fraction increases. Okay, value of the fraction also increases. So as well, these two are directly related as the value of the denominator increases. If the denominator are increases, so the value of the fraction decreases. Okay, these two are inversely related. So what this means is that if you have fraction with a very large denominator, we have a fraction with a very large denominator, the value of the fraction decimal value will be very small. Now notice that 7 is greater than the 6. 7 is greater than the 6. So here 5 by 6 is greater than the 5 by 7. Okay. So 5 by 6 is greater than the 5 by 7. I will write 5 by 7. So same rule same numerator is small denominator means bigger fraction. Okay, let's take another example. 3 by 4 and 2 by 3. Now here, which fraction is greater? In this example, the numerator and denominator is not the same. Here, numerator and denominator both are different. So what can we do? Well, there different things you can do. As the say, in this case, you can convert each fraction into the decimal and compare it that way. Or second one, you can get a common denominator and then compare the numerator, okay, of the two fractions. And in say third one, you can cross multiply. You can cross the multiply. So here we will try the cross multiplication technique. We were going to multiply. Okay. Now we can try the cross multiplication technique. Cross multiplication. So how we can do cross multiplication? We can use 3 by 4, right, into 2 by 3 here. Or we can write like this way: 3 into 3 equal to 4 into 2. 3 into 3, 9. We can erase the equal to here. And 4 into 2 is 8. Okay. So here we can see 9 is greater than the 8. So therefore 3 4 is greater than the 2 3. Okay. Or we can write 9 is the greater than the 8. Okay. Okay, that's all for the today's lesson. Hope you understood. If you enjoyed and learned from this video, please like, share, and subscribe to BrightMind CBSE. Till the time, keep learning, keep practicing, and remember, every small step in learning leads to big success. Happy learning. Thank you.